Welcome to the Bobbi's world.
Thank you, Lucinda. Hi, everybody. This is my wife, Maggie. And if you'd like to ask her a question, it'll be Miss Maggie. I call her my Maggie. A couple of weeks, we've been partners for 54 years in front of the law. So, now you get into North Florida, we've got 5 different subspecies. This one has no markings on it at all.
Bobbi.
Who's a smart young person with words? Who's very wordy? Okay, snakes, because when they come out of the egg, which by the way, rattlesnakes don't lay eggs, but they have the same kind of coloration and what are called chevrons down their back, and they're a lighter gray color. They vibrate their tail, which scares people, and they open their mouth and strike. That means, I'm out of the egg, I need a lizard. I'm very hungry, okay? They're wired like that, okay? They're quick. A lot of snakes are very slow moving, almost lazy, okay? But if you get grabby with them, it's a mistake. Everybody see my number, please. The black racer's cousin is the coach whip. Okay. It's called this because it's got tight braided scales like a whip. Okay. These get over 8 feet long. You're probably not going to see one that big in your yard, but it happens. Okay. One of Florida's 3 largest snakes. And wherever he's hanging out, him and black racers, there generally be no other snakes. Okay, they're both snake eaters. Okay, he doesn't mind having a skink every now and then, but he likes to eat other snakes. That's his deal. So maybe the coach whips in your area are all red like the middle here, the salmon color, or dark brown like pudding brown on the head, and then beige on the tail. If you saw one of these on the coastal dunes, you went down the beach and you saw a big snake, if it was a coach whip, it'd be this color, where it spent aeons blending into the coquina sand. Okay? All those dunes that are protected, you don't want to be up in there anyway. That's rattlesnake country. That's rattlesnake country, through and through. People, rattlesnakes don't go to the beach. Well, when they want to, they do. They bring you ain't there. I'm doing that for him to close his eyes, which lowers his heart rate. Okay, everybody get that? I'm not doing it to any children today. Okay. This alligator will be 3 years old in August. You see it pretty good.
Look at the tail.
Okay.
So big. Why is it so big?
There's so many things about them that are one of the most fantastic things, and I wanted to pick up on what Maggie said before we get past this. They're catching them, they're taking blood, and just one thing. We're all the time getting this information. Maggie, would you hold that for me?
Can I touch it?
We're always getting this information that things are damaging our DNA, right? That we have broken telomeres, we don't know how to fix them. Well, alligators and crocodiles' bodies mend their broken telomeres as they go along. Okay? The fact that they seem to have very little stress, their stress is during a drought, which we're just coming out of a drought, going into the spring. Where
this is my version of the alligator, okay? Bill and I were both born and raised in South Florida. I grew up going down to the canal where I wasn't supposed to be, catching fish and this and that. We played in the Everglades. This is the last of the dragon. And if a little alligator is not fed, he won't approach people, ever. If a big alligator is fed, he will become a bum. He's never going to feel hungry on white bread and hot dog, or feel full on white bread and hot dogs. He's always going to be hungry. So if we let them do their thing in their place, they will stay secretive. If we encourage them to come to us, then we're ruining them.
That's the same with any animal.
Yeah.
So
Like and subscribe.
Gator Bill and Maggie were amazing.